All right, so Toncoin is up over 1,000% in the last couple of years. And recently, we've seen a massive increase in adoption of its ecosystem. We've seen a lot of different meme coins and play-to-earn games. But the one sector that's been lagging has been DEXs. And recently, I saw a pretty interesting article and insight over on X. Someone posted all about why they think on Ton, tap-to-earn isn't really the place to be anymore. Meme coins really aren't where Ton's at. And they think that DEXs is going to be the next sector for Ton to really explode in value. And they had a pretty interesting few posts talking about number of accounts, transactions per day, total DEX volume, and how across the entire board we've seen all of these metrics increase for Ton. If we're looking at Ton, we can see the TVL is currently right around $415 million. And we've also seen that in terms of Ton's price, it's done extremely well. On top of this, if we're looking at fees, they're averaging right around $50,000 in fees every single day. We're seeing that their DEX trading volumes is sitting just below $20 million. And if you're comparing this to some of the top layer one cryptos out there, they're actually still lagging in some of these key areas. And for this reason, I'm expecting this ecosystem to continue to grow as we see DEXs that are more popular gain a lot of traction. And if we're looking at Ton, we can see that, like I said, $416 million TVL. But if you're looking at other L1 cryptos that have similar market caps, let's say like Solana, for example, or if we even look at Tron, these have over $6 billion in TVL. So a project I recently invested in during its IDO is launching on ChainGPT, and they just recently had their IDO over on ChainGPT pad. It's called Storm Trade Ton, and with this platform, you can see that they had been able to successfully have their IDO take place on ChainGPT's pad. They are raising $200,000. The symbol is STORM, Storm, and it's officially open. So depending on when you're watching this video, it might be open, might already be closed, but either way, this token is set to launch on October 16th. So literally as we're speaking right now. But with this platform, there's a few things that really stand out. So with Storm Trade, it's ultimately a social DEX for everyone in Telegram, and they're trying to capitalize on the fact that Ton and its entire ecosystem has been growing exponentially. Like I said, in terms of DEX fees, in terms of overall TVL, it's been growing, but there hasn't been a standout DEX just yet over on Ton, despite it being, a top 10 crypto in terms of market cap. And as a result of this, they're trying to capitalize on Telegram and Ton. Telegram has about 1 billion monthly active users. Ton is a top 10 crypto, and they're trying to pioneer the SocialFi derivatives platform on Telegram. They're leveraging the power of Ton blockchain to offer trading with up to 50x leverage, and they're backed by Ton Ventures. They're incubated by Ton Starter. They are ultimately a project that has all of the backing of billion-dollar projects in crypto, and they've been gaining a lot of attention already. If we go over to their website, and we go ahead and click on Trade in Telegram, we can see that they already have hundreds of thousands of monthly users. Currently, their monthly active users is just around 400,000 monthly active users. And you can see it's extremely easy to go about trading directly on their platform, just directly on Telegram. They are trying to attract the billion users on Telegram, and they're also trying to attract, the hundreds of thousands and millions of people who use Ton every single day. So if we're looking at it, the interesting thing about this project is that it is set to launch at right around a 1.2 cents per token. So it's 0.012 per storm. That's something that's pretty interesting, because if we're looking at the project and you're looking at how many tokens are unlocked on day one, how many tokens, like their vesting schedule, and you look at all of the things in terms of tokenomics, which it shows over on their documents, you can see that, look, after the token unlock, 66 million tokens are going to be available. And they talk all about this. So if you assume that 40% of them are going to be staked, that's around 24.6 million of them. Trading volume on Storm Trade is approximately $5 million. That'll make it 1.825 billion annually. And if we estimate, the 0.3% fee on that volume, Storm's going to collect around $5.5 million of fees every single year. And if you keep breaking this down, ultimately, it brings you to like a price prediction of right around 83 cents per token. This would be projecting based off of, that $5 million daily trading volume on StormTrade. We're already seeing hundreds of thousands of users on their StormTrade bot on Telegram. And after their TGE, I'm expecting this to increase. So this would put it right at around a 60 to 70x return from its TGE price, which is at that 1.2 cents per token. You could also see that many top names in the crypto space have talked about their price predictions for StormTrade TON as well. You can see that Axel posted this over on X. It had around 83,000 impressions, and you can see that they talk about it because they think with DEX trading volume continuing to increase on TON, with the number of counts continuing to increase, transactions per day continuing to increase, they think StormTrade could be the go-to DEX over on TON's blockchain. So this is a project that we're seeing a lot of people start to talk about. They recently had their IDO over on ChainGPT's launchpad, and you can see that there's a lot of accounts and a lot of people starting to talk about this project and where they see it going in the next couple of months and potentially even next couple of years. So when you're looking at what's been going on with TON's ecosystem, this is a project that I would definitely keep an eye out on. I did invest in their IDO over on ChainGPT pad, and just if you're bullish on the overall TON ecosystem, there's really no other DEX out there for TON that has been really successful. So I think StormTrade could be the one to do it.